Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, like the title suggests, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a silk press blowout. It's very simple, but it is time consuming, especially if it's your first time doing it. So just watch the video so you can kind of get some tips and tricks on how I get my silk press blowout. And then if you like it, you can apply it to your own routine. So let's roll up our sleeves and get right started, okay? So the first thing that I'm gonna do is separate my hair into like about a medium-sized section, okay? You really want to take your time with your sections. You don't want to do big chunky sections because you want to make sure that you get your hair as straight as you possibly can in the blow drying portion. That way you don't have to use too much heat when it comes to the flat ironing portion. Now, just a little tidbit that I want to let all my natural girls out here know that are afraid of heat. A handheld blow dryer is not going to cause heat damage because this is an indirect heat source, just like sitting under the regular dryer. Flat irons are what give you heat damage. So you don't have to worry too much about using your blow dryer. Now, I always use my blow dryer on a low setting only because it gets really, really hot. And so the low setting is perfectly fine for my hair. So when you're blow drying your hair, guys, you want to make sure that you're holding your hair as tautly as you possibly can. Okay, you want to be stretching your hair out while you're using the blow dryer because this is going to allow you to get as straight as you possibly can. And yes, guys, it does get really hot doing this, so make sure you stay hydrated like I was. Okay, so back to blowing out your hair. Like I said, medium sections. And as you can see, the shrinkage is real, but I don't mind shrinkage because that is a sign of healthy, beautiful hair. Now, like I said, you want to hold your hair nice and tautly while you're doing this process because that allows your hair to be stretched to the maximum capacity that it can go. I always use the comb attachment when I'm blow drying my hair. I don't have any problems with breakage or anything like that, but if you know you're a person that has a problem with breakage, your hair is kind of brittle and it's not strong enough, then I wouldn't use the blow dry attachment. You can just kind of hold your hair tautly with your hand and then blow dry it that way. But a sign that I know that I've blown dried my hair efficiently is when I don't have any ridges on the root of my hair. That's how come I know that it's blown drying really straight. Okay, doing my little happy dance. I'm finally done. So what I'm gonna with that, I'm gonna go in with my silk serum, which is the silk part in the silk press, and I'm gonna make sure that I work that all through my hair. So moving on, we're going to take and we're going to go to the flat iron portion. As you can see, I've already flat ironed, like a third of my hair and I'm on my last section. It looks really good from the blowout. I could wear it like that, guys, but I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron it. So you want to take really small sections when flat ironing your hair. You want to make sure that you comb it through. If you prefer to use the rat tail method, you can, but I don't. I just like to comb my hair through and then go in with my flat iron because my hair is pretty much already detangled from me blow drying. So just take a small section, like I said, about the size that I'm taking, okay? And I pass my flat iron through the root of my hair about 8 or 9 times. And at this point, my flat iron is on a pretty high setting. I think right now it's about at 400, but I know personally that my hair can take that amount of heat without occurring any damage. You use the heat setting that is best for your hair. Just because I use 400 doesn't mean that you use 400, okay? And in the heat spray I use, I think it can protect your hair up to 450. So in addition to my hair being strong enough to take the heat, I also do have a heat protector in my hair that's good up to 450. So I don't have to worry about any heat damage. So moving on, this is the part where you want to snip your ends, which I did decide to do off camera because I'm not a professional. That is not something I want you guys to follow, which is why I didn't record it. So now I'm just going to show you how to do a little style with your hair. If you want, you could just leave it straight if you like, but I like curls. I'm a curly girl, obviously, so I like big voluminous curls. So I'm going to show you guys how to get some pin curls. So I'm going to take a small section of hair, kind of about the same size of the section that I used to flat iron. And at this point, my flat iron is on a lower heat setting because I don't need to apply heat to my that much heat to my hair anymore at this point. So you're going to go in with your flat iron, okay? And you're going to begin to curl your hair away from your face. The rest of my curls that are like in the back of my hair, I curl them whichever way I feel like it because that really doesn't matter. But I want my curls to frame my face, so I'm making sure that when you're using the flat iron, like I said again, guys, you want to curl it away from your face. Don't hold the flat iron too tight because you need the hair to be able to pass through it in order for you to get the curl. And as you can see, I had a little bit at the end that, didn't curl up the way I like. So I just don't go through the whole strand. I just go to the end and I just go back and I recurl it and it came out the way I wanted to. Now, the key to getting the big voluminous curls, guys, you have to pin your hair up right after you flat iron it while it is still hot because you want it to cool in that state. Otherwise, it's going to continue to fall as it's cooling and you're not going to get the curls that you want. If you want a beach wave, then don't pin it up, but I want curls. So I'm just going to take and I'm going to curl the hair within itself, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to pin it with these metal clips that I have here. In retrospect though, guys, I would say if you have bobby pins, use bobby pins. And I have bobby pins, so I don't know why I didn't use bobby pins because these clips are like kind of uncomfortable to sleep in. I mean, I worked with it, but they're kind of really uncomfortable to sleep in and they do snag on your hair as you're trying to take them out. So I will go back and I will use bobby pins if you decide that you want to do this. Okay? So like I said, one more time, just make sure that you comb your hair, okay? You want to make sure that you're twirling away from your face so that when your curls form, they frame your face, and then you just want to take and twirl it up, cooling. Don't wait. Wrap your hair, guys. Go to sleep. So this is the next day, and I'm taking my pins out, and as you can see, like they're getting like snagged on my hair, and it's like really, really annoying. So next time I'll definitely be using those bobby pins, fam. So now, like I said, I'm just taking everything down from my hair. Be really careful, guys, because I pulled out a couple of strands of my hair while I was taking it down, and it's solely related to these pins, okay? Like, but if you only have the pins, like, use what you got, just be careful. So just to continue to go and take those down, I was so happy with the way that these curls came out. They were so big and they were so pretty. I was like, oh my God, I just can't stand it. They're so cute. And as you can see, curling away from your face, you see how they fall and they just frame your face so pretty. It came out so gorgeous. So I'm going to go back in again with my silk serum and I'm just going to like rain that all throughout my hair just to give my hair like a nice shine and a nice coat because the day that I wore this style, it was raining, guys. But I didn't have to worry about my hair getting frizzy or anything like that because of this silk serum. So I'm just gonna go in with a pick that's on my comb, the pick comb, I don't know what that's called, and I'm just gonna start to separate the curls, go in with your fingers, do a little hair flip, like do what you gotta do. I don't mess with it too much, but like I just want to loosen it just a little bit. And then you're gonna go in with some edge control and you're going to lay and slay your edges. What I'm doing now is pinning my hair up because I wanted like a little bump, like the Clark Kent bump when he has his glasses. So I took a bobby pin and I pinned my hair up. And as you can see, guys, like I'm feeling myself. Yes, that's slow-mo. I am feeling myself with these curls. Like your girl looks good. My hair was so soft. It was so shiny. It was so voluminous, as you can see, like clearly. And guys, these curls last me forever. If you pin your hair as your hair is cooling, you don't have to worry about your curls falling. Like, I'm telling you. So, yes, girl, look at those curls. They're so gorgeous. But that's it for now. I have more videos coming. I have a video coming up on how I continue to upkeep this style and style it after about 30 or so days. So subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching. Bye guys. So I'll see you later. Bye.